Good day, guys. It's me, Miss Petoniak, and we are going to talk about informative writing today, specifically when you are given a writing prompt, how to really break down the words in the prompt to tell what they're actually asking you to write about. This is important because part of the FSA grading rubric for essay writing is a category called purpose, focus, and organization. And purpose is why you are writing the essay you are writing. So, if the prompt that you are given is technically asking you to write an informative essay, and for some reason you decide that, oh, I should be writing an argumentative essay, and you write an argumentative essay when the state was wanting you to write an informative essay, that is an easy way to lose easy points on the FSA, and we don't want to do that. So today we're going to look at a prompt that you are going to have to write about, and we're just going to look at it together and break down the language that is used in it so that it is easier for you to understand what am I actually supposed to be writing. So we have the prompt right here. As you can see, it says, while many animals suffer from the possibility of extinction, some creatures aggressively survive. Write an informative essay explaining ways to control the spread of invasive species. Use evidence from the texts to support your answer. Note that it says texts, as in more than one, but you only have one to work with for now. So let's take a look at this prompt. Well, we can get rid of the first part right there. It's kind of just an introduction to the plot. It's not really necessary for us to look at all of the fancy words in the very first sentence for us to know what am I supposed to be writing about. So we're going to look now for the different verbiage that is being used in the prompt. We have write. So what am I going to do? I'm going to write an essay, obviously. How do we know that? We're going to write an informative essay. So we're writing an informative essay. We have to explain. Our verbs are write and explain. What are we explaining? The ways to control the spread of invasive species. Perfect. We can throw that in the box too. And our last verb, use. What are we using? Evidence from the text to support our answer. Again, note that it says texts with an S, as in more than one. This is really important. It will always say this on your FSA, like, oh, use information from multiple texts in your response. And you have to do that. If it says texts, it means more than one. So on the FSA, I don't ever want you to just be like, oh, well, this specific story or article has all the information that I need to write my essay, so I'm just going to pull quotes from that one. No, I can guarantee you that your FSA is going to say use evidence from multiple texts or multiple sources. That means you have to use at least two. So back to our noun phrase, what are we using? Evidence from the texts to support our answer. So now that we have all of our verbs and all of our nouns kind of settled and we understand that we are writing an informative essay explaining ways to control the spread of invasive species using evidence from the text to support our answer, we have to establish our purpose for reading. Because now we're going to go back through our article and we are going to read with a purpose now. We are going to read to specifically look for evidence that we want to use in our essays that are going to help us explain different ways to control the spread of invasive species. So what would our purpose for rereading the article and writing our essay be? We are writing to explain about the ways to control the spread of invasive species. And you would use this to help you while you're going back and actually rereading the article. So you're not just looking willy-nilly like, oh, this sounds really cool. You're actually looking for things to use in your essay now. This is a really short video, but I think it got the point across. You're going to have a quiz right after this to kind of test your knowledge, not necessarily just about the prompt itself, but about the concepts that I have explained to you. And then you're going to get a worksheet. It's on Canvas. It looks extremely similar to what we just went over. So if you're paying attention, it should be really easy to fill it out. So you'll fill that out and you will submit it. And then I would like you to go and start rereading your invasive species articles in close reading, highlighting in orange, and you can annotate using Google Docs comments to explain why you think that the evidence that you're highlighting in orange is necessary for you to write this essay. It's a lot of explanation. I know, I'm very sorry, but I know you can do it, and I know we're going to have a really good time writing this essay. So let's get to it.